Not sure if you saw this weird blip on the radar, but there were accusations, completely unfounded accusations, that this Twitter account called Zaza Demon, which seemingly is an anime account, was actually Alexandria Ocasio Cortez. You know, the scary socialist who's also Latina. Whoa, the right wing is gonna flip out.
Sounds like a C plot Lost monster.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Sort of comes out of the forest and he's like, think I may have spotted the Zaza demon.
Yeah, and like I haven't talked to Alexandria Ocasio Cortez at length in a long time, but back when, you know, I had conversations with her before she became the most famous, one of the most famous people around in politics, I don't get the Zaza demon vibe. Never did. So I was a little skeptical of these claims.
You don't think AOC is an absolute demon for the Zaza? Are you sure about that?
Come to think of it, she did say, "Hi, my name is Demon Zaza." So maybe she flipped
it.
Yeah,
weird. You didn't pick up on that when you first saw this tweet.
So known propagandist on the right, Cheong, who just it seems like gets paid by probably some right-wing group.
I'm not sure if this remains the same, but like
to post misinformation.
He is like a prominent commentator on American politics, and I believe lives in Malaysia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's international.
So he's just a full-blown carpetbagger. Yeah,
he's a troll that gets paid to, I would guess, because there's no other reason for him to post this prolifically. But anyway, he screenshots this interaction with Matt Walsh and Zaza Demon. Matt Walsh said, I came to the conclusion years ago that the trans movement is the greatest evil our country faces. I only become more and more sure of this fact with each passing day and more determined to oppose it until my last breath. Okay, we know it's very lucrative and monetizable for you. Zaza Demon responds, "You are a hateful little freak, and I can't wait until you piss off a trans person that is actually as unhinged as you claim. They say, to say they all are, can't be a bigot if you're no longer breathing." So it was a bit of like a sort of like threat, but an online threat from Zaza Demon, which, you know, was, I would say, just something standard that you see online pretty regularly. But Cheong was convinced that that was Alexandria Ocasio Cortez. What was the evidence for this? Well, let's
Jury's still out.
I mean, I have it here. I wrote it down on Monday.
Got it.
So they essentially concluded that it was AOC's burner because that guy, Nick House, right? What is that his name? Nick House.
One
of those kind of left to right wing troll accounts, right? He said he was the one that pointed it out to this guy, Cheong, because Nick House was having this interaction with Zaza Demon, and the account referred to itself in the first person in response to that tweet, which made sense because this interaction was a response that had AOC and Zaza Demon tagged the burner that they claim is Alexandria Ocasio Cortez. So it was multiple tags in the interaction.
Nico House.
Okay, sorry.
Nico House.
Sorry.
Yeah, no. I thought I was remembering that as well.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And so that was where the claim originally started from this House guy, because there was an interaction where Zaza Demon was tagged. AOC also tagged. Zaza Demon responded in the first person and then deleted the tweet. So it was like, has to be AOC, which again makes no sense, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The entire right-wing media ecosystem just ran with this, including Matt Walsh, who then goes and responds here. "Hi, AOC. This isn't you wishing death on me, is it? No, it's not. Many are speculating that this is your burner account. You need to come out and denounce this kind of rhetoric, or we can only assume that you support it." So let's just get this straight for a second.
I am not even remotely turned on by the prospect of AOC interacting with me on Twitter, but you must respond to me alleging that I, without evidence, that this is your burner and that you want to kill me, which also is not getting me off either, by the way. I want to be very clear about both things. I am not attracted to the idea of AOC murdering me.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, they're so obsessed with. They are so sexually confused by Alexandria Ocasio Cortez. They want her to notice them so badly. I mean, Matt Walsh, please notice me, please notice me, please notice me, please notice me. And I just want to reiterate the underpinning of this claim here. We have pretended that this is AOC's burner account, spread this rumor for no reason, and the rhetoric is hateful in it. And if she doesn't respond to this account that we, out of nowhere, have said is her burner, well, she is endorsing it. But she doesn't know anything about this. How is she endorsing it whatsoever? You guys are the ones that made the connection between Zaza Demon and AOC without any evidence. So why does she have to respond to it? Except for the fact that Matt Walsh wanted engagement. That's what he wants. Attention and engagement and intention from AOC. So then he continues, and thankfully David Weissman responds in saying here, you realize there's no real proof that was AOC, right? Or are you just doing this for clicks and likes because you're desperate for attention? And Matt Walsh said, doesn't matter. AOC has to denounce this rhetoric or she supports it. Those are the rules you people established.
Matt, you forgot to tag her, bro. She's not going to see it. This is a colossal mistake.
She ended up responding to it, which I don't understand why. I mean, honestly, she should have been denying that Zaza Demon was her, and then Zaza Demon deleted their account. But it's like AOC, you don't need to respond to this. This is nonsense. And honestly, that's what he wanted. It really spread everywhere. Marjorie Taylor Greene was saying this is AOC wishing death upon Matt Walsh. And it just was not true. It's just instructive to show how insane the right-wing propaganda machine is, how quickly they act on things that have as little factual basis as possibly imaginable. And I mean, I was deeply amused by the idea that AOC has an anime burner called Zaza Demon that also in its spare time chooses to wish death upon Matt Walsh. They really ran with that one. Yeah. Matt Walsh, not the sharpest tool in the shed, I'll say that.